Hey guys, welcome to Afterthoughts episode 3 from Cobrinha's here in Los Angeles. I'm the host of the show, Zach Smith, and this episode is going to be featuring our first black belt ever on the show, Ananda. He's a Chicago boy who made his way out to Los Angeles as a youth, and he's had quite the career in Jiu-jitsu already, winning worlds at blue belts, Pan Ams at purple belts, and again winning worlds at brown belt, all leading up to his promotion to black belt last year in November. So he's been a black belt for exactly a year. He's also a very funny dude, very entertaining guy, fun to be around, very knowledgeable, very fun to watch him roll. But before we get into all of that, I do have a couple of announcements. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody that has been giving us positive feedback on all the videos we've been doing, as far as like the instructional videos that Cobrinha does, and these Afterthoughts episodes as well. I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. And we're going to keep doing our best to get the best content out to you guys and try to help you improve your game. So keep giving us the feedback, keep letting us know what we can do to help you better your game, and we'll be happy to do it, including the requests that we take for the instructional. So if you have something that you would like Cobrinha to show, please drop us a comment in one of the videos or shoot us an email at info@cobrinha.com and just put instructional requests in the subject line, and I'll do my best to get back to you, and we'll do our best to get it into our rotation of videos. So with all that being said, let's get into the commentary with Ram, and I appreciate you guys again for watching, and enjoy the third episode of Afterthoughts.
Alright, what's up everybody? Thanks for watching. So right here, just a really quick sweep. And then what you want to do, as soon as you get a sweep, you just want to start passing. You don't want to let that guy necessarily start getting his grips and then retain a guard before you have the opportunity to actually pass off your sweep. So on that one, I just did a little matrix choke. It's good when you aren't under people's arms. So there's one later on, so you can see it.
A little better.
Yeah. I think we just restarted there. He's doing some grip fighting. There's some De La Riva. Step back. Go to the other side. Toreando action.
Now, was that first sort of move to the side to get the hook off, and then you came around to the other side to pass?
Yeah. So I was clearing the hook, and then I just fake him out. Just a sleight of hand.
Just like magic.
Yeah, just like magic. Not miracles, but magic. Here, he was trying to get his back to the floor, but luckily I was probably thinking Ezekiel, but that didn't work out, and then eventually he ended up in a arm triangle. Here, patent collar. I'm just trying to move him a little bit. There's a sweep we do at the academy. Here he's in no man's land. He's not on the floor and he's not in the air. So I got to be able to choke him kind of in the middle, an intermediary choke. Here I'm trying to go for De La Riva here. Here, classic De La Riva sweep, just a regular one, everyone does. On that one, if you watch it, I go knee slide with the opposite leg and then arm bar. So I just made up that one. It's kind of one I just do for.
Is that something you just did that roll, or you do that?
No, I've done it a couple times. Here we go. We're gonna run the pipe and go immediately. We're gonna go immediately to knee slide. He's gonna be pushing. He's just hand fighting. So luckily we can hand fight in this position. I'd rather hand fight there than anywhere else. I start feeding the collar. I'm probably looking for a baseball choke here with the collar. There. I went under his arm. There, now I'm dropping my right elbow. They're putting the weight on him. There, do some hand fighting. I don't want him putting pressure or kind of establishing like a good pass on me yet. There we go, we're back on the collar. Break his grip, now we're in a cross guard. There, here, he's having a hard time putting pressure on me. I'm already kind of looking at his back here. There, we got a scramble. Don't know what's happening.
Camera work. Someone messed that up.
We're gonna fire the cameraman. Ended up in an armbar, but granted, we'll let it go. We'll let it go for the cameraman. He didn't have a lot of space to deal with. The wall was there.
Right, whoever that guy was.
That's his first warning.
3 episodes in and I haven't gotten a warning yet.
There, here we go. The worm. Try to feed it under his other leg. He's doing a good job. Doing a good job of picking his other leg up. I'm still going for worm here. Okay. There. Okay. If I were me coaching myself, I'd probably tell myself to stand up here. There we go.
Yeah.
But he does a good job. He has really flexible legs and he gets out. There. Now he goes for a little. Where did he go? Leg drag to an estima lock. He didn't stick with it. Maybe he could have got something out of it. There, I'm going bolo. Bolo to leg drag. I'm coming up. Okay, if you're Brian here, you want to switch your hips and start facing me. But there, I'm back on his back again. I'm looking for a Kimura. I stepped over his arm here. If you pay attention to that, there, no wrist lock. There, he's doing a good job. I'm just pulling this towards him so that I can choke with a reverse triangle there. Some stand up. There. This is a takedown Cobrinha likes. He taught it. It's an awesome one. There, kind of a leg art. It's kind of a collar drag. There. Same thing. Go back to the knee slide. Feeding collar again, I think.
Yeah, looks like you got the baseball choke in again.
Yeah, so quick baseball choke. Restart. You see Cobra in the corner there. There, he's trying to fold her here, but he gets stuck. He gets stuck in kind of a closed guard, so. My advice to him was he should be trying to stuff my leg in the middle there. So he does that. There, now he's trying to go leg single under, so like one under, one over. He's doing a good job here. There, I roll out of it, scramble. But he was trying to like Bernardo Faria pass.
What should he have probably done after that, after you rolled, to prevent the side control?
Oh, he could have just followed my hips on that one.
Yeah.
There. I'm trying to pinch his knees. I like that choke. It's devastating. It feels like your esophagus is getting broken.
Pinch your knees, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pinch my knee, I don't know. There. I'm in a Kimura. There. So that's a tight Kimura. That's one I like doing too. Some hand fighting. I don't want him to get any grips. There. He's circling. I'm trying to get the better grips here. There. Not letting him settle with anything. He's just backing up. I'm trying to bolo here. Trying to lasso. There. I'm trying to cross grip. Trying to Tomonagi him from that grip. That's what I like doing from there. It looks really nice.
And that grip's the worst too. Once you get somebody to has that on your arm, it's so hard to get it back.
Yeah, it's a tough grip to deal with, especially when the person playing defense is looking the other direction. It sucks.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Well, that's the roll, guys. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, hope you had a good time. It was fun watching you all night. So
yeah, for sure.
You're our first black belt on the show.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So you said you're getting ready to head out of town. You're going up to going to Canada, right?
Yeah.
Seminars.
Some seminars in Canada. Kaboom, Van Isle, also Seaside in Portland.
Okay. When in Portland?
Yeah, November 15, 16, I think till the 21st.
Okay.
So we're doing that.
That'd be cool. So yeah, definitely go check them out if you're in Portland or in Vancouver.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. So anybody else? You want to give shout outs to anybody, sponsors, anything like that?
thank you to Cobrinha, my coach, my awesome coach. Always has variations on top of variations. The guy's a scientist. My sponsor, Podium Kimonos. Also, thank you to Brian Chang for letting me post this role with him.
Yeah, definitely. So other people, not everybody be cool with that. All right, buddy. Well, I'll let you get out of here. Appreciate you coming on. Hope you had fun.
Awesome.
So I hope everybody likes
Awesome.
it too.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
All right, guys. That's the show. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure that you go subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you can get notifications every time that we put out one of these episodes of Afterthoughts or our instructionals. We try to put out a video once a week, every Wednesday, so it's usually either some sort of instructional or one of these episodes of Afterthoughts with a couple of different things here at the Academy mixed in. So make sure that you go do that so that you can get notifications right away for all of those. And also make sure that you leave a request if you have one for an instructional here in the comments section, or shoot us an email at info@cobrinhabjj.com, and we will do our best to get your request into our rotation of instructional videos. And also keep an eye out for next month's episode of Afterthoughts with Purple Belt Masters World Champion Michael Carnes. That's it for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Zach Smith, and this has been Afterthoughts, Episode 3 with Ananda.